Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a stream. It's an impromptu. It's been scheduled for 6 hours. That's more than my usual pop-up streams are.
Yeah, there was more forethought to this one.
There was. Surprise though. We're streaming today. Because I want to have some fun and not write the book that I should be writing because I'm 6 chapters away from the end and it scares me a little bit because I'm like, what do you mean it's almost over?
But like, it's almost over.
It's almost over. Is it over now?
Imagine Katie from like December.
That's gonna hit like crack for her. She was on the struggle bus. She's not on the struggle bus. I don't think I'm on the struggle bus actually.
Yeah, I think you're off the bus. You're on the crosswalk.
Yeah, I'm about to get hit by the bus when my edits come. I gotta send it for edits when I gotta write those 2 sex scenes that I've been avoiding. Oh, but it's okay. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing tonight for a little sleepy stream? What are your vibes tonight? What are you gonna be doing?
That's a very good question. I think the vibes tonight are something space.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that. Very intriguing.
Besides that, I am very hungry because I've been stupid hyper focused on stupid mood board for the last bajillion hours. So that's also the vibe. Hunger.
Hopefully we won't talk for a bajillion years so we can get something to eat. It's also earlier than usual. Sayla has an update for you. I love Sleep Token's new album. It has songs to scream and twerk to.
Those are one and the same for me. But thank you for your review. I can't wait to listen to it.
Yep. I'm kind of excited too. I'm gonna listen to I haven't listened to too much of their music, but I do like some of them. So I'm like, balls. 8:30 and Sayla is in fact awake. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm so glad to have you, Sayla. She's alive. Mars has got a professional women's hockey league game. Okay. It's a great game so far. That was a fun game. Guess I now should figure out what I'm doing for these sprints. What are you gonna do for them? We are an hour earlier, so you guys have no excuse.
Yeah.
Annie is showered, ordered a fun drink, and I'm ready to write. You are living my dream, Annie. Hello. Why does Waiting for Katie sound like song lyrics? Yeah. She's just a girl on your block you're waiting for, you know? I don't know.
Someone write that song.
And dedicate it to me. Kidding. Also, hi, Wendy. How was your ATV adventure? I'd love to know. Mars is going to read tonight. I'm about to third away into Chlorine by Jade Song, and it is interesting. Is this a gay mermaid book?
Oh?
Interested. Am I correct on that? I might be incorrect, but I feel like there is a queer mermaid book. Call in, Mars. Tell us what's interesting and why it's a ... interesting as opposed to an interesting exclamation point. Hello, Lizzie. Oh, it is a sapphic mermaid horror. I missed that part. It's a horror.
Ooh, okay.
I think it has a really pretty cover if I'm remembering correctly. I just typed in chlorine and it gave me the gas formula.
What do they think you're doing over there?
Trying to make mustard gas, I guess. I'm not, by the way. I'm anti-war. Oh yeah, it has a really pretty cover. Why is that so tiny? Whatever. It's tiny. I would show you, but it's absolutely tiny. Anyway. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Jessica. I am gaming because I'm forcing myself to take a dang break. And you know what? I'm so proud of you, Jessica. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. Waiting for Katie, directed by Nancy Myers. If only.
Written by, oh God, what's this lady's name? Nora Roberts. Sorry. Written by Nora Roberts.
No, not Nora Roberts. Oh,
and then it's a thriller.
And then it's a thriller. Oh God. waiting for Katie. Wow. Yeah. I still need to finish that book. I started Montana Sky like 3 weeks ago. And that's I am 69% of the way. AO. But, and there's still 5 hours left. And I'm like, what the fuck else is there to happen in this book? This book is entirely too long. Which is coming from me as saying something.
Oh yeah.
It is in fact the Professional Women's Hockey League. Tonight was Toronto versus Minnesota for their second playoff game. Who won? Let us know. Hi, Stu. How you doing? ATV adventure was very fun. We made it to the top of the mountain until now it's been blocked by too much snow. Locked in by snow. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you had a fun time. Hi, Cool Gamer 2. Hi. The second Cool Gamer the second, mayhaps.
Cool Gamer Junior.
Oh, Sapphic Mermaid vibes. My next one is going to be a Sapphic sci-fi fantasy mermaid alien book. Oh,
gosh.
There's a lot of keywords.
Yeah. Hitting that algorithm.
Yeah. Bang on. My algorithm, at least. Stu says, reminds me of the time I searched a toxic chemical and it gave me a mental health support line.
Oh my God, that happened to me the other day. What was I Googling? Something to do with knives. And it wouldn't give me the answer. I was like, oh, I'm not trying to hurt myself. Please, just
let me know what's going on. I've had much less of that. Sorry, I'm clicking on a lot of comments. Annoying. I've had much less of that since I've been writing more contemporary stuff. Because I used to get it a lot when I would search like blood aesthetic. Because I'm like, I'm writing about vampires. I promise. I'm writing about vampires. I'm writing about necromancers. Give me it. Stop telling me to search
blood magic.
I'm writing about blood magic. And yeah, it has something to do with self-harm, but stop shaming me. Chlorine is very strange. The writing is very in your face and it's a bit more literary than I expected. Oh, interesting. Nice. Ooh, Minnesota won 5-3. Way to go, Minnesota. You can watch PWHL games streaming on YouTube. The chat was very fun. Oh, I cannot enter a hockey era. We've been there once before.
I fear you could.
I have 2 sports that I follow religiously. I cannot add a third. I would have to sub one out, and I can't. We've collectively decided that the team for the Seattle expansion should be called the Seattle Butter. Why? Maybe next season. Oh, maybe next season. Sayla's like, should I start watching hockey? Hockey's fun, honestly. And Sayla, weren't you someone who said, because me and Wallace, I don't know if you were here for this, Devasia, I've just implanted you into the memory anyway. We were talking about like violent sports that are like specifically like for violence. And I think Sayla was talking about how she likes, is it WWE? I don't know. MMA, something like that. Was it you, Sayla, who said you like violent sports? You would like hockey then if you like violent sports, because hockey gets very violent.
I don't like violent sports. I like the theatrics of wrestling, though.
Oh, yeah. 'Twas me. There you go. I remember, Sayla.
Oh, going in the file.
Yeah, next year. Oh my God, Stu. Don't tempt me with a good time. I used to be obsessed, like pathologically obsessed with hockey. I had a hockey Tumblr that I religiously ran that no one will ever find. Loved it. Hi, Lisa. I am on.
It's a challenge accepted.
Go ahead. Good luck. I'll have to see if it's still up. Because if it isn't still up, that's not fair. But I'm pretty sure it is. I didn't take it down. So someone else nerfed me. That's on them. Lisa, why are you unwell on several angles? Several levels? Angles too? What's wrong? Are you is this a good unwell, a bad unwell? I'm I'm not trying to off someone or myself. I'm just a writer.
Exactly.
Let me be a writer. Yes, everyone get into women's hockey. It's fun. Hockey, yeah, I would probably get into it. You can't just sub out tennis. I know I got books to write. Got tennis books to write.
You got fanfics to write.
Can't sub out the other one. I got fanfics to write. Oh, the chat people were referring to fights as negotiations, and I find that hilarious. That's so good. I do like to watch hockey. I'm assuming this is to my hockey Tumblr days. I also used to write hockey fanfic. I've always liked the phrase, I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
Brain? What?
Hockey brain. Brain? What? It is a funny game. It is a funny phrase. Fun fact, one of the founders of the PWHL is none other than Billie Jean King.
Wow. Slay Queen.
Slay King. Well, that means I'm gonna have to get into it next season. If it's Billie Jean King. A little enemies to lovers with a little fist fight on the ice.
More crossover. Sports fix. Soulmates.
I know. Yeah. The first soulmate fic I ever read was a hockey fanfic, so there's some deep cut lore there. Full circle jerk. The only sports romance I think I've ever read have all been hockey. Well, Wendy, come June 10th, you can change that. Back in the comments by Katie Chandler.
It's like 1 month away. How crazy.
No. Yes, tennis icon Billie Jean King. Yes. She was at the game tonight. Oh my god, I love Billie Jean King. She just supports women because she loves women. Yeah, they do it for the NHL. Why not let the women have it? There are very few PWHL teams, so you can just make one up for your hockey romances. Get a whole series going with a book for each player. That's maybe could probably do that.
I won't speak.
I wish you would, though.
No. Some things aren't meant to be said.
Okay. Send me a voice memo later.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
We only have 1 month left. Woo! And ooh, pop my it's romance cherry, but not really.
Oh, who are you cheating on Katie with? Hello.
Wendy, did you read the original version of this question?
That's a possibility. Yeah,
that is a possibility. Yeah. Lisa says, "Listen, besties, I am unwell. A, I'm still processing my appointment earlier. Big stuff. B, I realized one of my time trackers was 4 hours off, and now I'm stuck because I want to go back and double check everything. But that's probably illogical and unhelpful. And C, my Sim's wife just died because I left the game unpaused. Oh my God, Lisa.
Wow.
I feel like I have something.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
That's so bad.
So bad you're gonna get a chicken."
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Yep.
Oh, new reaction idea. Another Tyra Banks, the one that goes, "If I could give you a 0, I would." You get a 1.
You get a 1. Let me add it to the list. I have a doc or a note, I should say. There we go. I feel very chicken right now. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Lisa. I got the full line, the accountability background. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What do I do about my time tracking, chat?
I don't know. Time eludes me.
Did you say you're 4 hours off ahead or 4 hours behind? Is I think my next question. Sayla, on vacay until June 10th?
Or on June 10th, she's in Tennessee.
I hate to tell you, there's not gonna be any more tour dates, Queen.
You,
Not for now.
you bitch. When do you learn to listen to Devasia? Because Devasia's always right.
Have more tour dates. I know.
Also, you have a woman who planned one, who could plan yours,
I know.
who said she
know,
sees
but
you as another daughter. Come on.
I know.
Use what you got.
Yeah, I know. I barely want to coordinate the shit that I have to coordinate with this one, let alone coordinating with someone else to coordinate the things that I would then have to go and do.
Mm.
I will go where they send me. I do not have the bandwidth to do anything more. I'll make the posts. I'll go where they send me. That's it. I'm so sorry, Sayla. I'm so sorry.
There's not gonna be a tour, you stupid.
Oh,
At least answered your question.
Oh, it was ahead. I fixed that part. I took it off. Now I'm questioning all my timers. I know it's going to be difficult. I think just go ahead with it. Because the only person that's policing you is yourself. And like, I don't think you need to police yourself that hard. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing work. It's not like you're putting in work that you're not doing. So like, if it is a couple hours off, like maybe it's a couple hours off the other way, you know, when you're not giving yourself enough credit. And like, maybe you should give yourself that credit. But like, I think just, yeah. Exactly. Just kind of vibe. You're usually right. And yeah. Katie, if you come to Philly, I will talk to the new romance bookstore on your behalf and get you an event.
That's what we should do. We should crowdsource the planning of this book tour, you guys. Everyone, pick your city. Talk to your nearest indie bookstore or romance bookstore. We can do it.
I will send you my publicist's email that you can give the bookstore so that they can reach out to my publicist and like plan it.
We should. This is feeling very. Write an email to your representatives.
No.
But like, I think we should do it.
I think we could too. I will come to Philly. I will come to Philly. It's not that far. I can see my aunt. LOL. What I'm hearing is, if I talk to my indie in Michigan, you'll show up. Yeah, Lisa, I sure will. You bet it. You betcha. Is there anything else I missed? I'm just gonna think about that. I like that. Think about it. Yeah, just thinking. Just thinking.
Are you just thinking about doing a wheel, or are you just gonna jump into anything?
I think I'm gonna do a wheel. However, I reserve the right to do whatever the fuck I want.
Of course, as always.
As always. I honestly, genuinely, one of the reasons I want to spin the wheel is I want to see how many times it lands on my basket first.
You told me you were gonna take it off the wheel.
I did.
You told me that spoke was coming off.
And then I didn't do it. I haven't worked on it since I told you that, at least. And since I said that I wasn't going to be working on like actually, but I am just so curious if the wheel will just continually give me that book. Oh.
Girl.
My heart is in my fucking
audacious. All I can do is blink.
Block him.
Send me his ass so I can cyberbully him.
Thought that too. I was like, I was thinking, man, what's his at so I can report him? What a fight. Block them. Get them out. Ew. Ew. I literally was no block. Cyberbully only. I'll send that man hate mail.
Yeah. I'm good at reading people for Phil.
She is. I would know firsthand. Mars is gonna go help Jacob get the. I read that get the apartment into the bike. That would be hard to do.
Oh my gosh.
Showmakers, roll out. Rip to that man. What's his address? He can send mean letters. Or like a glitter bomb or something.
I was literally gonna say I'm gonna send him a bomb. Because I can't say that. Oh, but I'm glad you started the funny. But I was going extreme. I was going to actual bomb. You were going glitter. Yeah.
Oh my god. Millions of peanuts. Oh god, this stream's getting yoinked. Honestly, I'm more jump scared than mad, but you, sir, go away. Oh, my father's calling me. 1 second.
Okay, let's see what else anyone said. We should do it. Whoa, those vowels were not in the right order.
Uh-oh.
I'm already trying to convince my local queer bookstore, not local because it's so fucking far away, but my bookstore to stock BC. So we can do it.
There you go. What does he hate? What lesson does he need to learn? Mark.
Acts of homegrown terrorism.
I legally cannot type with Grant. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, the bit was like actually okay.
Yeah. Girl, what? Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel because I have to go. Nobody knows. All right, moving on. We have the wheel today. We're gonna spin it and we're gonna see what we get.
What are the weights?
Got some 2s. Well, I'll drop Blake actually down to a 1. That's truly how we'll know. These are our weights today.
You know.
Actually, I'll make this one a 3. Really just fanfic. There we go.
Woo!
There we go. All right, are we ready to spin?
Mm-hmm.
If it lands on egg, actually, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, it got really close.
Okay, yeah, that was close. It loves to go on the line.
Yeah, wait, it was so close to the line. It also likes next gen a lot. I don't think I'm gonna work on that, but thanks for playing.
You gonna work on the royalty romance, or
Yeah, I think so. At least for this first print. What is this nanny fanfic? Like the nanny from named Fran? No, sadly not. It's just a it's a single dad nanny fanfic that is being written for Division. And
we were talking about babies earlier.
Oh my god, we were. Yeah, this is not accidental baby acquisition. This is very much like single dad loves his child.
The nanny accidentally acquires baby.
Yeah, accidentally
via employment.
via unemployment and just like sheer himbo audacity. You know? Yeah, the baby's already been acquired. Mm-hmm. I also love that trope. That's the line. Accidental what?
Sorry.
Why are you
I do
laughing
love
at?
that too. My brain served up the image of an editor taking a baby to acquisition.
Wait, sorry, an editor taking a baby.
Taking a baby to acquisition, do you know? Like they would a book.
That's funny. Work 2 jobs. Accidental mom, maybe. Yeah. Accidentally on purpose. Just the dumbest one of the dumbest himbos you ever seen is somehow good at being a nanny because I said so. All right, let's pull up a Sprint.
What's that emoji on the title?
It's an F1 car. It's an F1 car. Which means it could mean nothing, which could mean nothing.
It could mean everything.
I'm gonna pull up, I think, a Jod timer, and we're gonna do a little 30 because I have to go down and sign some cards for Mother's Day. My dad's going to see my grandma tomorrow.
Oh my god, my mom left this morning. Or not this morning, this evening, because she did go to work, but
Where'd she go?
to New York.
Oh. Again? I thought she was just there.
Yeah. That's none of my business. But
I hope she didn't fly into Newark.
I think it's funny to not spend Mother's Day with your kids.
No, I'm like, interesting. My nephew has pink eye, so we're not going to see them this weekend.
Ooh, poor kid.
Yeah, he has a pink eye and an ear infection. Like, baby.
Double whammy.
Baby boy. Sorry to Jod, but none of these timers fit the vibe of today. I love you, Jod. And I love your timers.
Eyelash in my freaking eye.
Oh no, we were just talking about that.
Just as in like 12 hours ago.
Yeah, that's just. What the fuck? Oh, they're there. Oh, someone let Bunny out. Someone let Boo Boo out because Bunny is now screaming.
Oh, bro.
She's a screamer. Why is there no like coastal? There's a coastal. Oh, that. It's only 20 minutes though. 25. Oh, that one's perfect, but it's only 25. We'll do that one next. Sorry. No one can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'll share it with everyone instead, so you can at least watch something visually.
Which one was perfect, you say?
The lighthouse timer.
Mm.
One of the lighthouse timers. But I need slightly more time, so we're gonna do.
Turn the speed down a little bit.
Does that piss people off though? I feel like that pissed people off.
Who cares?
Yeah. Murder. What murder? Okay, rain's fine. We'll do rain for the first one. And we're not gonna do 45. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, it has rain. It has ambient noise. You are so right, Wendy. Mullen does in fact have a beach one. You can tell which one I use the most. YouTube serves that one. Here it is. 30-minute timer.
Lovely. Love that sound.
Good luck. Right. That was the end of our sprint. How did you do?
I got dinner and it's delish. I'm still not done though because I got distracted by creating a Pinterest board.
What's on the menu for dinner?
Rice, string beans, garlic chicken, like baked chicken.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh my goodness. That does sound delish. I wrote 443 words. So I had a scene in my brain and I had an idea for something. So I was like, I'm just going to write it down. And yeah.
Amazing.
So, yeah, having fun. Let's see. Lisa says, I've somehow managed to hit my goal on the nose. Exactly 20 hours. Salace, Lisa.
Yay.
Alyssa. Hi, Melissa. Debating on whether a fantasy novel or a police novel. My vote's for a fantasy novel.
Also my vote.
Alice was here. Just want to stop and say love you guys and good night. Just haven't feeling good this past 2 weeks. I don't know what's up. Good night, you guys. Well, I hope you feel better. We are here for you whenever you need it. Probably not this stream. Probably yoink in this stream, but there's many others on my channel. So many. Yeah.
It hasn't gotten that bad.
Need I remind you what you said? I don't think I can. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't nerfed us yet. Yeah, we were stuck at 222, and I was like, angel numbers, baby. But no, I was saying goodnight to the dogs because they went to bed. Good night, to babies. They're bedtime. They're very sleepy. I stole a boo boo for a while, but he kept trying to leave, so I finally just let him leave. Lisa did some reading and logged stuff on TrackBear. Very nice. Also, we have reached the fire. I am positive. Slay, except not play, because fires are bad. She's reading a book about the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire. And there have been several fires, but not the fire thus far in the book. Mars is now 47% into chlorine. I keep wanting to say Clarice. It's not Clarice. It's chlorine.
You know what's so funny? Well, first of all, I read that as I'm 47% Chinese. But secondly, earlier when I was writing that scene, I was like, somehow we ended up in the fairy realm. Yeah. I named the fairy queen Clarice.
Oh. How interesting. That is kind of fun. Wow. The brain vibes, once again, are connected. Not quite what I typed. A couple letters off. Main character is Chinese, though.
That's what I was channeling.
Yeah, that's what you mentally had there. Sayla hit 1,039 for the day. Kind of spent that sprint trying not to crash out.
Please don't.
Fair. Crash. It's okay. You don't. It's okay. It's a bit okay. Once again, drop his location. I just want to talk. Actually, the fire I wasn't sure was the fire was actually the fire.
Okay.
At least we've gotten there. At least we got the fire. I hope it's okay. I know it's not really, but I hope it's okay. Wendy ordered pizza and fucked around. I love it. Love fucking around and finding out.
Mm-hmm. My favorite pastime.
Truly one of my favorite pastimes. And we've reached the end of the comments.
What does that
it's
mean?
Not gonna be. It's not gonna be okay, Katie. I hope it's okay. Katie says about historical tragedy. I know, but like, I don't know. It led to some reform, right? Surely. I can't remember that well.
Okay, I'm glad you guys caught that because I was like, girl, what? But I didn't want to say anything.
Like, I know it's not okay, but like, I don't know. I know for a fact that at least one, if not two, of the MCs are gonna die. They're teenage girls, and I love them, and I am sad. I'm sorry, Lisa. I hope you find some catharsis and at least crying about it. You know, we were just talking about that today on FaceTime. FaceTome Cry Day, as the thumbnail said. Is this nonfiction or historical fiction? Yeah, are the girly pops real? Are these real girly pops or fictional ones? Annie wrote 171 words because I need to find more character names. Same, Annie. You and me.
What's the person like? I like naming things, so maybe I can help.
For me or for Annie?
For both. For whoever.
Vibes for the character. I have a name, but I don't love it. Freaking sad,
Well,
yeah.
it'll be better than Trevor.
Who's Trevor?
Exactly.
Who's Trevor? Didn't you name somebody Trevor in the Pirate Book? It's like I feel like I read a snippet with a Trevor. And he says, I wish I could tell you, but I'm pantsing these characters.
Best of luck.
Oof. Yeah, best of luck. The vibes are very sweet, sort of naive guy, male character.
Age.
22. Aristocrat, but his mom is a commoner. Why are you laughing at me?
Sorry, I heard communist.
Well, if she was a communist, it'd be easy. His name's Carl.
Okay, mom is a commoner, yeah.
He's a commoner. He's an aristocrat, though.
You know her name?
Nope. No idea.
What year was he born?
His... Great question. What year does this take place in? 2003.
Okay.
And I'd like him to have like a regal name, but one that has a very soft nickname. Okay. Those are the vibes. For anyone
Mars, the answer is no.
You can ask that question every day, and the answer will always be no.
Yeah.
Are you, Lisa? Are you going to read Radium Girls? His vibe is sheltered, sweet, puppy dog kind of guy. Naive. Genteel.
Well, you've already got an August somewhere.
I do. Thank you to be brave, but I also already have a Theodore. In both of those names are in this book. Yeah, I already have a Theodore, a Theo.
You have a Maximilian somewhere?
Yes.
Katie. You have a Lewis?
I don't really like the name Lewis. Sorry to all the Louis and Lewises out there. I would pick something Russian, Wendy. However, he is not from the area of this book that has the Russian names.
What area is he from? Adjacently.
He's my first thought was Genovia. But like, I don't know. Vaguely Britain, France, Spain by area. I don't know. This is not a very well-defined area yet. Okay, we're just vibing.
Do you have a Felix somewhere?
No, but what would be the nickname?
Well, I know we're in beef with what's the guy name? Felio Lopez, but
Yeah.
I think Feliciano is a good name.
Just can't. I can't.
It's a good name.
It is, but the vibes of that man are off. Which, oh my god, my mom fucking fan cast Ariel as Feliciano Lopez today.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can believe that.
I can't.
I can't either. I was like, okay, mom. And then Leo, she has as Lorenzo Musetti. So close, Mom.
Yet so far.
Yeah, so far. um, Theo is a very soft nickname. Yeah, I have a, and my Theo is very soft in the book, but he's already very much a Theo.
Do you have a Nicholas somewhere?
No. Could try that one. Let me write down these names. Finn is cute.
Name him Madison. Shit, fuck it.
No, that's yours. I would do Nicholas, but then the nickname is Nikki, and I already have a Nikki in.
You can abbreviate it to a different part of the name.
Lassie.
Like, oh wait, I changed the name. Well, initially I had a character. Her name was Nicolette, and then her nickname was Cole. So then I changed it to Colette.
He doesn't feel like a Cole to me. Because Cole feels like a bad boy name because of Cole from Charmed.
Ah, you're so right.
Yep. Hi, JC. How are you? You have not missed the whole stream. We've only been here for an hour.
You have a Nico somewhere, right? That could be the nickname if you don't.
It could be Nico. Does he feel like Nico? Think about it. I like Sasha and Alexander.
Except. Do you have a Klaus? He could be Klaus.
Oh, he's not really Klaus energy because the Klaus from Vampire Diaries. Wendy, it is hilarious that you put Evander because that's what his love interest name is Evander. So, right name, wrong person. Orion.
Anyways, I have no qualms about Sasha. I love that as a boy's name.
I do too. Sorry, Stu. I have slight trauma with the name Sasha and Alexander, or Alexander into Sasha, because there is a tennis player who is really, really, really awful personally, and is allegedly, in my opinion, a violent domestic abuser. So while I love the name Sasha and Alexander and I love them together, there's something in me that can't use it. So it's nothing against that name, but it truly has just been kind of ruined for me in my own using of it. Make up a nickname convention that region uses. Fun world building. Oh, that's interesting. Ren is cute. I do like Henry.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this fits any of your vibes, but I also like to jump off the nickname of Ren. I like the name Warren.
Nikolai. Kolya.
I need to get my ears cleaned.
I guess you do. Why?
I don't know what you just said, but I heard polio.
Oh, that's funny. I did not. Kolya. I know he's just not Russian. Sadly. And I already have used, he's not from that area. And like specifically he cannot be from that area because he's supposed to be from where the princes live, because that's, or for long context that I will not get into. He needs to have lived in the capital. That's all that matters.
Oh wait, let me go to my other list. Where is that page?
Honestly, fair, Mars. If this was literally any other character, I could have pulled a Russian name and said that he was from there. But like, he's like very No, we already have. I have established a canonical Russian name. I know one of the characters from the other royalty books. His name is Mikhail, and his nickname is Misha.
Hmm.
I think it's so
Knew you had
cute.
one there.
Hmm?
I said I knew you had one of those in there.
Yeah.
Do you have a?
Fun.
What about Taryn? Like the name, Taryn.
How do you spell it?
How does that actor spell his name? Taron. Taron Egerton. Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
Also, you change
Vaguely
his
British.
That's it. You could play with the spelling if you wanted.
Yeah. I also love Russian names and nicknames. Julian? Oh, wait. God, Wendy, are you in my Scrivy documents? Because I already have an Arthur in this book, too. Jasper. Darius. I like Darius as a name. I just think it's a little too...
American.
I feel like his older brother... No, I feel like his older brother would be called like Darius or something. Because he's the second son, so... He'll become like the Viscount or something. He's not going to become the Viscount. Do I know anything about aristocracy? No, I'm just talking about my ass. I feel I can never use Jasper because it's just too Twilight to me. It's too Twilight coded to me. I love it though.
I like the name Ryland, mostly because it makes me think of that song. The Cobra
song?
Starship song. Pleasure Ryland.
Oh. Wilo is an interesting name. I've never heard that one. Adrian, Malcolm, Adrian, Amos, Cedric. All are great names. Thank you, everyone. I'll continue to ponder it with Wendy spiritually in my Scribner document.
Montgomery. That's my last suggestion.
Montgomery. What nickname? Monty?
It's up to you, babes.
No, I do not hate all the suggestions. I've been writing them down. Stu. I can't with Ryland because of Ryland Adams. Who's Ryland Adams? Do I know? I don't know who this man is. Oh my God. Never mind. I do. This is Shane Dawson's boyfriend, husband, partner.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Lisa. Oh my God, call him Monty. That's so cute. the chat loves Monty. I'll put it on the list. I can only think of Monty Python. I do love Monty Python.
A Rick or a Ricky somewhere?
No, it's not my favorite name. Coming from like Richard?
No.
Oh. Okay. Yes. As soon as I realized who it was, Lisa, I was like, oh, I gotcha. I knew a kid named Benedict growing up, and his family called him Eggsy. That's so cute, actually. That's adorable. All right, I think we've waffled enough that we can go back. We can head into a sprint.
Sure, I guess. What about Lincoln?
Lincoln. Link. Think about Duncan. Dunk. Wait. Stuart. Nickname Stu. Look at that. Sadly, already have an August. Do already have an August. Names I have are August, Elias, Theo, Arthur, Jude, Misha, Evander. Like those Max. I was missing Max. Girl, what the fuck? I have a lot of characters already. I would pick Ronan, Wendy, but I famously already have a Ronan. I have the Wrath King. The Wrath King himself is actually called Ronan, if you can believe. Say, I have a style. I have a style. Fitzwilliam. Wait.
Romeo.
Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Mr. Rat. Mr. Rat. The closest name that I could think of was, I was thinking about naming him, besides the other name, was James with the nickname Jamie. What was the other one I was thinking of?
That works too. We could elongate it. Maybe Jameson or something.
The only thing is that I am kind of saving James for if I ever have a kid. So that's why I haven't picked that. But that's essentially the vibe.
Okay, that's the vibe. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then my original name, which I don't know. Anyway, let's do a sprint.
Wait, bitch.
Nope.
What was it? It can't be as bad as Trevor.
It's not as bad as, it's not bad at all. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. So anyway, Casimir. Oh, I love that name.
Oh my god, that was one of the first ones I saw, and I was gonna suggest, but I was like, no, she already has like a Cassian elsewhere, and
I do. I already have a Cass, sadly. I have a James and I call him Jam. Oh, that's cute, Elena. I didn't know the Rat King's name. It's okay, you didn't have to. He is the Wrath King though, is Ronan. Which goes to show you, Wendy. I love the name Ronan. I picked it all the way back in 2018, 2017. Okay, we're gonna do a 25 minutes lighthouse thumb timer. I'm not gonna have the sound on because I know that can get annoying for some people. But the lighthouse is literally perfect. So Lisa, you're not gonna believe this, but I have a Francesca who goes by Frankie.
Tell me the name, Katie, in the chat.
No.
Was it Casper?
No, it wasn't. Nobody, that's the thing, is nobody has suggested the name, which makes me think, Oh, Taliesin, nickname Tal. It's a very fantasy vibe. I like that. Not for this book, but I do like it just as a name.
Okay, is it a name that I could guess? Someone whose name I know.
Yes.
Top 50.
Top 50 what?
Is it a tennis player's name?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Let me look. Give me a sec. No, it's not. Anyway, 25 minutes. You got 25 minutes.
Oh my god, you should name him Landon and then call him Land.
No. I'm not calling him Landon.
You should do it.
No.
Good night, Mars.
Good night, Mars. Thank you so much for your help. Also, thank you for being here. Illy. That's a terrible heart. Oh, God. I'm just going to do that one. Clement and Clem. I don't like the name myself, but I like Clem for a girl. Like Clementine. I love Clementine as a girl's name.
What about Emmett?
Feels too American.
Does it?
Also too Twilight coded to me. Same with Jasper. Anyway, here we go. 25 minutes. Good luck, everyone. that is actually the end of our sprint. Did not hear it, obviously, because I had the sound off, but I'm not going to throw us into another 25 so soon.
Okay. I found
How
it.
did you do?
I was looking at like weird words. I'm trying to think of a title
Oh.
for something.
Did you find any good ones?
None that I can pronounce.
Damn. Yeah, that's always the hard thing. And I... how many words did I write? It looks like I got like 400-ish.
Oh.
So I'm up to 834 for the day. Or for this stream, I should say. I've written more today, but in book 2. Miley came in and proposes Denzel. Named Denny. But yeah, very much appreciate all the name help. Appreciate all the name help. I like it very much. Thank you all. Lisa just got to a scene in this book I remembered some imagery from, and there was a bit that I'd forgotten, but has come up pretty much every time I've thought about being in certain emergency sense. I just didn't realize that's where I got it from, and I'm shook. That's wild. That like, because Lisa said she'd skimmed this book. I think as a child? ? Young person. Wow, that's crazy that it like has come back around.
Okay.
As a teen. Yeah, as a teen. Yes. Wow, that's crazy. The scene was somewhat historically based. I just found an article from 1911 that supposedly confirms it. Wow. Did some reading and then put in some laundry, and I am sad.
Oh.
I know. Sometimes we have to be sad. Annie also got 300 words. Yippee! Good job, Annie. You're flying. Stu got a whole 120 words. Slay. Yeah, many hugs for Lisa. Tia is here. Hello. So late, but I'm here. I'm so glad to have you here. And a lizard is never late. Arrives precisely when she means to. Here again, was here earlier, but had to eat food. A good priority to have. Always eat some food. We haven't been very chaotic this sleepover, except for the beginning. We were pretty chaotic in the beginning, but we have since calmed.
I've out chaotic myself.
Yeah.
Unless.
Always unless.
Does anyone know any like butterfly effect, like those kind of phrases?
Mm-hmm.
If you know any of them, let me know them so that I can know them as potential title ideas.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like, are you looking for phrases that have like a theory like attached to them, like, or just like cool phrases in general that mean different things?
One with a theory or like a phenomenon attached to it.
Why is the only thing in my brain Midnight Sun? It's a phenomenon, okay? It's not just Twilight related.
It's a phenomenon.
My other thought was the ship of Theseus, and then I was like, no, I think that's similar to what you mean, but that's not like
the shoe?
The ship of Theseus?
Lisa, my example was, the butterfly effect or black swan theory,
Mm-hmm.
Or what's the word, the German word for when you like revel in other people's misery?
Oh, I don't know her. Deja vu, would that be an example?
Yeah, that's an example.
Je ne sais quoi.
Schadenfreude.
Oh, Schadenfreude.
Pleasure derived from someone else's misfortune. Oh, I'm in another tab. Did she leave? She did. Okay. Um, snowball effect, chaos effect. I'll give her something punchy, like you put on a book. Freudian slip. Hmm.
Snowball effect, chaos effect.
No, that's just not the vibes I'm looking for. My brain is trying to now do a play on words with Freudian slip, but I didn't get to actually connect any dots.
The dots are there; they just can't be brought together. I
Nope.
feel that. I love this. Wow, no one asked, but there's a really pretty piano piece called "Sometimes We're Sad."
I love that.
I have to look this up. Hold on.
I'm sorry, this is so funny, Miley. No, what are you saying? Did you send out a name? Did you see my comment too?
I did. I did see your name.
It wasn't my name, it was your name.
Well, yeah, I saw the suggestion. I saw this one and I said, for reasons I cannot explain, Sebastian and Lando are far too feral feeling for this character. Far too feral.
That's what you would name him Bash, because that's super cute. Cutesy.
Hi, Rachel, by the way, as well. Hello. Comes in with Weltschmerz, literally means world pain.
Oh. I like that one.
One of my favorite phrases is l'appel du vide, which means to look into the void.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorites. Hello. That's fitting. Can't even figure out how to search for that. Wanderlust, Wunderkind.
No, this would be for like a thriller. Ow, I just hit my knee.
Okay. What kind of thriller? Like an obsession thriller? Like a...
Yeah, sure.
Tia says, I want to yeet myself into the void. Don't do it, Tia.
Oh, babe, don't we all?
But yeah, we all do.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I was trying to make sense of Tia's comment.
Which one?
The "see, I'm not crazy" one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, Annie, you're so close. Write those 5 words. Write those 5 words. Oh, read a book recently where they used a painting to do that kind of.
A painting to what?
I don't know. Did you just grab the vibes?
I don't know what I've said in the last 10 minutes or not.
You know what? Good thing it's recorded. The void wouldn't have me write chapter 6. That's for damn sure. Tia, I beg to differ.
I think the void would actually.
I think the void very much would. Wendy says blind sight. People with damage to their visual cortex are often able to respond to visual stimuli that they do not consciously see. Oh, that's freaky. Oh, I had a thought.
Write it down, Wendy. I like that.
There was something, I forget, what's his name? Phineas Gage, where he had a thing go through his brain. He survived.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
his whole personality was flipped to what everyone knew about him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, does that have a name that's cooler than the Phineas effect or something?
Let us see. Ugh, I can't click.
Oh no, it's the sticky keys. They're getting you again. Just call your book Sticky Keys.
That's the true horror. Well, thank you for all the suggestions, you guys.
It is fascinating. I think Blindsight does sound like a thriller for sure. That's like so crazy.
Yes.
We are in fact naming books. I am the worst at naming things, so everyone else in the chat is probably better than I am. Wait, chapter 6 is the void. I don't want the void then.
Well, you gotta be good at naming characters since you've used all the good names.
I know. Luckily, this book won't come out maybe ever. Also, possibly, even if it did, in the next several years. So it's fine. I don't have to name them right now or pick a different name. Wow, I can't name mine at all. That's nice. Me too, Tia. Book 2 still doesn't have a name. Is it working yet? The Rashomon effect refers to a phenomenon in which an event is described differently, often in contradictory ways by different people who witness the same thing. Yeah. What is it? Like the eyewitness testimony, eyewitness paradox or something like that.
How the hell do you spell that? Hold on. Okay.
Stu says, I can't name things either. Don't worry. Yep. I leave that to people who are better and smarter than me. Wendy says, the Hawthorne effect refers to the phenomenon in which subjects tend to change their behavior if they're aware they are being observed. Yeah, the Opticon, is that what it's called? It was a panopticon. Yeah, panopticon. That was the that French philosopher came up with because he was talking about putting prisoners in a place where they're always observed and how it's basically a form of torture and very things it does.
I mean, not that one. But Hawthorne effect. I like that.
Hawthorne effect. Jessica says, I was barely paying attention, so I have no idea what we're naming. I think I'm just going to drop my book with its project title on an agent's desk and call it a day. It's out of my hands. That's me with book 2. I'm like, I have a whole team who can help me fucking name this. I'm like, I haven't named a single book of mine. Yes, Annie, slay. A thriller, Jessica, is what we're naming at the moment. The Halo effect. Oh, the Halo effect is interesting. Phenomenon in which this person's single positive trait or actions influences how others see them all. Physically attractive people are often assumed to be nice, smart, charismatic, and funny based purely on appearance alone. Yep. That one's always crazy to me. Anything to not work on this fic, I guess. You and me both, Wendy. You and me both. Jessica would like to know more about your book, Devasia. What's it about?
Nothing.
Hopeful.
It's about nothing. I've literally got nothing going on except for a character name.
Oh, what's the character name?
Her name is Bronte.
Oh, okay.
I've got, yeah, that's her name, and she's albino, and those are the two things I've got.
Oh, fascinating.
Do you get the shot?
When she's with you. Why did you think of that?
Because I just saw Deja Vu on my screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you think agents will be happy to get a romance book called Project How to Write a Romance? I think How to Write a Romance is a cute title. Especially considering I know what it is about. The opposite being true is what always hurts me. As someone who never really fit the beauty standard, I often find myself internally battling the idea it has something to do with the rest of me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, is there a name for the opposite halo effect? The devil's effect? I don't know. Yeah.
That's an incredibly stupid joke.
Say it.
I shan't, because that's
Okay.
stupid.
All right. I'll let it go.
Thank you.
That's why title first, to give ideas. Jessica comes in and says, sounds like you're chewing on sand. If you've got nothing, but you're trying to name it? Question mark?
You know what I have? I have a feeling, and that's all I need.
You know what?
I've got something.
I can't fault you for that, because the amount of times I've something myself into getting the answer, too many times.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's it. Oh my god. Something about the something and the something. That's truly what writing is. It's just yes-anding yourself into a book.
Yeah.
There you go. Especially like if you have a cute like name, like if your character has a cute name, like name guide to how to write a romance. Like that's a romance book title.
Totally.
Clara Smithers guide to how to write a romance. I don't know what her name is, but Tia, I don't know how to name books.
Circling back to our earlier conversation of favorite movies, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Favorite movie. I read the book and it's nothing like the book.
Oh, is the book better or worse, or are they just like so different? Can't compare
them. Dare I say the latter? So different that you can't compare them.
Yeah. How do they make them so different?
I don't know. But the movie was so good. I love the movie.
I always get it confused with that other one. And it's about the two best friends, and they're like living in New York, and they both fall for this.
No, huh? Sorry, that's a show.
That's a show. No, they're two. It's a guy and a girl, and they both fall in love with the same guy.
Oh,
and it has the title kind of like that, where it has like the rhythm of like blank and blanks blank blankety.
Like, oh, I don't know this one.
Oh my god, what is it? I want to say it has Victoria Justice in it, but I don't think it does.
What it has a girly out of nowhere.
But it has Victoria, like the girly pop who is the main character, or the actress, has no, it's not Christmassy. I think it's summery, and they're like about to go off to college. I think it was a book. Reverse Halo Effect is what it was called. What is it? What? Maybe it was Victoria Justice. You look, just quickly look at. Oh, Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List.
Ah, okay, yes.
It was Victoria Justice. I was right. Yeah, they have a no kiss list with all the guys that are forbidden to both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I found it at the same time you too. It's a great movie, actually. I think it's fun. Yeah, I don't know. Just got some good vibes to it, you know. No, feel free to overshare, Lisa. I totally get you. It's the yeah. I just don't know how much I want you. I don't know how much you want me to look at you right now, Lisa. You know, do you want to be seen or do you just want to vibe? Jessica suggests Bronte Force. Don't know what that is, but can't. Yeah, it's tiny. It's a tiny seed.
Anyway,
Sorry, I'm thinking a lot of. I'm trying to think of things. I love this. I don't know, dog. I'm just here.
that's how I feel right now. Me too.
We vibing. We vibing. I'm gonna go get some cheesecake. So let's do a sprint.
Okay. Slay.
Oh, nope. No referral link. StreamYard. Rachel suggests quantum entanglement. Very physics related if you want to do a little physicsy area. Yeah, thinky thoughts. I have many thoughts that I am thinking.
It's like churning butter up here. Like it's so much effort to
Yeah.
think at the moment.
It is. But I also want to think. I want to use the thinky thoughts. But they're just so slow. And I know that dead air time is annoying to everyone. But I can't have a thought ready at every single second. Sadly. Oh, it's a chocolate cheesecake. I've been obsessed with. We have a local grocery store that sells these chocolate platter cheesecakes, and they're like all different types of chocolate. So like, you know, they have one that's like a cookie dough one that has like it's like a regular cheesecake like base with chocolate chips in it, but a chocolate base. There's one that's like just a chocolate cheesecake with like regular cheesecake swirled in. There's like a purely chocolate one. There is one that has like this really like nice like whipped foam on the top. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like delicious though. It's like so good. Anyway, and there's another one that I can't remember what it is at this current moment in time. Anyway, I'm obsessed with this cheesecake platter, and I started buying it back during April Adventures, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this once, see if I like it. And I did. I loved it. I have bought 2 cheesecakes since, and I'm the only person in this household who eats this cheesecake. So I'm gonna go get some cheesecake.
Made some ice cream. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. But we're doing another lighthouse timer because that truly is the vibe of book 5 of a series that I've not written and probably never will. Anyway, here we go. Good luck. There we go. The end of our sprint. How'd you do?
I finished my ice cream. It was delish.
Well, what kind of ice cream was it?
It was Haagen-Dazs
Mhm.
Dulce de Leche.
Ooh, delish.
So good.
That's it was delicious. She's consumed. I put a picture in the Discord for anyone who was interested in what the fuck the wheel of cheesecake looked like. And then yeah, I ate that. I listened to my playlist. I added some songs. I fear this is my angstiest playlist I've ever made. I love it. I'm having a great time. And I did write some more, but I don't know how many. I've written over 1,000 words during these sprints. So
That's amazing.
yeah, we're just, yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're just vibing, you know?
Yeah.
Just writing some of my favorite tropes. So we like it. I hope everyone treated themselves to some food. Oh my God, Wendy. Did are your kids listening to the stream? They brought Wendy both ice cream and cheesecake.
Oh. Cheesecake was frozen.
I like frozen cheesecake better than regular cheesecake.
Wow, you are a freak of nature.
The cheesecake that I just consumed was frozen. Mostly frozen. Sorry, I love a frozen cheesecake. I cannot lie.
That's not what God intended.
Then I am with the devil. Lisa's still reading and maybe less sad, and my Sim's wife is living in her house and they stayed married, and her death helped her realize she didn't actually didn't miss singleness. So growth.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Are we gonna do one more sprint or are we gonna be done? Oh, we've been streaming.
I'm gonna be done.
We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. But you were very productive. You got a lot done.
I did, but this brain rot's been plaguing me for over a week now. So yeah, it was fun time. Stu says, damn, I think I only deleted the word. That's oh no, Stu. No, but sometimes that's productive, can be productive. Lisa says, okay, but imagine one more sprint.
You can do that. I'm gonna get in the bed.
Yeah. Lisa, just rewind us. Lisa's bed is lobbying hard. Wouldn't it be crazy if we did one more though? Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I do have a graduation to go to tomorrow. Imagine sleeping at a reasonable hour. Stu, is 1 a.m. reasonable in this economy?
I wish it was reasonable.
I wish too. What if I actually revised? What if you took a break, Wendy? What if you ate some cheesecake?
Yeah, and some ice cream.
And some ice cream and relaxed. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciated it. This was very fun for me specifically because this is the only time I can work guilt-free on anything that I want to work on that isn't book 2. Do not fear. We will have many more streams because I'm finishing my book next week. This week. I don't know.
Only a couple days.
A couple of days. 6 days, less than 5 days, maybe 5 days. I don't know. Why am I looking? I'm in the wrong document. Anyway, I meant that as in we should sleep. Yeah, we should sleep. Is 1 a.m. not reasonable? Depends on who you ask. What's relaxing? Tia? I wish I knew. We can hang in the writing room. Oh, wait, no, I have multiple events tomorrow. Oh, no, Wendy. Yeah, it's Mother's Day weekend, everyone. Hang out with your moms or your family. If you can.
Not me though. Y'all be safe.
When is the next stream? Great question, Wendy. You're not Wendy. You're Lisa. I'm so sorry. Grape is pulling the plug. I'm glad to.
My eyes hurt.
It's fair. You can. Yes. Yes, that's fine. You're good. I'm so sorry, Lisa. When am I gonna stream night? Probably tomorrow sometime. Probably in the afternoon, evening time. Yeah, I'll tag the pop-ups if I do it. You're welcome, Rachel. Thank you for being here. See ya. Why do I not have an outro set? Catherine Ann. Oh, probably because it doesn't fucking work. That's why. The shit. I like StreamYard's end stream feature, but it doesn't fucking end stream on time. Anyway, see you guys later.
Bye.